Yeah. Let's do a restart on that. This isn't even career, it's literally just practice, but... Oh my god. Okay, now hopefully... I haven't lost all rigidity in myself. That's not the right word. Hopefully I haven't lost all the skill I had built up. Okay, maybe. This is a test to see if it works right, but still. Plus it is on dirt, so it's a little different, but you know, what are you gonna do? And plus it's with a drift car, so it's kinda wonky as it is, going around corners fast. Guess it could get a different angle here. Oh my god, this is so much harder to drive with this angle. This has bogged the engine completely. Oh my god, I don't have good sense of direction. Plus I mess with all the cameras, so almost all of them are messed up and not even right. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, why don't we do a warm-up of something that isn't like that? Like, 'cause I haven't even gotten to dirt yet. I'm on, like, formula cars at the moment. But I don't remember what type it is, though, but... And just choose that. And the ND 500. You know, 'cause why not? We're about to go really fast. Like, really fast. I'm gonna try and go as fast as I can. I haven't done a score on this one yet, I don't think. fucking hauling ass right now. Literally haven't even pressed down the gas at all. Just hammering down on the, well, haven't touched the brake at all. I mean, just hammering on the gas. Notice the car keeps wanting to steer into the wall. It's like bound to happen. I haven't been getting the raceways where I'd be going this fast though. I think I would do this in real life though. If I had the chance, I would totally go down this with the speed. That's his first sector, that's good. Let's try texting and driving. Ain't that bad. I already finished the texting. Not saying that anybody should, but you know, what are you gonna do? Is that, how many laps is this? I have no clue. That's fun. This isn't really a warm-up. I've been just pressing the gas the entire time. Fastest lap in the race is trying to speed it up. They're good. I don't think I have real damage on this. If something, like I crash into something, I don't think a wheel's gonna go flying off. I remember I turned it off for career because I'd always get somebody slamming into the back of my car at like 100 miles an hour and fucking just completely wreck my car. Oh, that was the last one. I was gonna call it there anyway. Best lap 45 seconds, 45.279. Yeesh. Yikes. I think I'm ready now. Or as I'll ever be. See, I'm in round 5 of 6 right now. I think. You know, round 5, yeah, 5 out of 6 at the moment. Haven't even paid attention to this manager or engineer or the calendar. Oh, we're going to the Dubai Autodrome International, and then we're going to Fuji, apparently, in Japan. So yeah, I have 2 more races left. Just hope I don't mess up the Asia Championship. This isn't my type of racing, to be honest. I'd like more street racing, but you know, this is still alright though. It's more realistic than all the other genres of racing games. Like all the Need for Speeds are not realistic at all. This ain't no Gran Turismo either, so graphics are just as good, but ain't no Gran Turismo. And good old project cars too. Get this for like $5. There's no story to it, it's just a bunch of racing, but you know. It does have career though. Oh hell yeah. Hit him with the jukes. Okay, I wasn't trying to hit him, alright. Overshot that just a tiny little touch. I think what was messing me up before was the entire controls. Like, I sat here for about a week configuring different controls just for each car. Well, not just for each car. It was like at first I started off with a really different car. It was more like a stock type of car, but not stock. It was like a junior class car. Kind of like the baseball minor leagues. It was like a known team, but it wasn't like a major league type of thing. It was like the minor stuff. But the controls, I'd always slow down at any speed, and I would never slow down enough times. So I had to mess with all the settings with that, and the steering, and everything else. It was a nightmare. There were way too many settings. And then there's settings for each individual car, aside from the standalone settings. So it's like, it's very overwhelming, and they don't ask you anything at all. They just expect you to know what everything is, which I know what everything is, but it's still very confusing, and there's no reset thing. That's why my cameras are all messed up. I got the hood helmet camera, that I'm using now to work, right? But everything else is like off completely on the FOV because there's no reset to default, and it doesn't even tell you what default is, so I'd have to look it up, but I just haven't felt like it yet. Because I really ultimately only use this one because it's got more of a better sense of where you're actually are in the car in this camera mode, and gives you a better sense of when you need to do things. At least to me, because I actually know how to drive, but you know, I don't have a license though. I get this to be mostly like a real car though, would handle. Guess I should actually pay attention and got this like nail chip on my hand and it's just driving me crazy. Jesus, what is up with this thing? It's like split down the middle. Makes no sense. Whatever. I mean, it's still a little off on steering, but this isn't a force feedback wheel, so it's not gonna be as on perfect on time. And there's a little bit of input lag, and it also doesn't turn that much. It only turns like 70 degrees. That's it. Like, I can't even turn it around entirely once. Whereas the next wheel up from the one that I have can, and it's got force feedback, but it's like $120. So it's like, is it really worth it? When I dropped $80 in the one I have. Yeah, it's kind of a dumb idea. But I thought it was cool, but you know. Then again, I have had this one for about a year and it's kind of messing up now. I've had it for like a year, maybe two. No, I've had it for a year because I bought it last summer. I remember now. This old janky ass looking track. Okay, let's get her done. Get her done. That's the only difference, is that I don't have this on. It says manual control in the corner when it starts, but it's because you're on a rolling start. But I don't have it on manual shift as like a standard car would be. So because I got only paddle shifters, and those, if you don't know what paddle shifters are, they're just shifters that are on the wheel so you don't have to take your hands off the wheel. They're more like found in higher end cars. Some lower end cars have it, but I have this set to automatic just because I can just switch automatically to manual, but then you're listening to a whole bunch of clicking and it's just really annoying to me. It's easy to push, but it's just annoying. Not when I could just let it do it on its own. I mean, yeah, it could be a lot faster if I was doing manual, but it'd be a lot more annoying because I'd be clicking like every 30 seconds. Especially because there's not a whole bunch of straightaways in this. Like, just going around this corner would be annoying as hell. Which I don't get how some people don't know how to do manual. It's like it's easy as hell. Like a literal 2-year-old could do manual. And again, I locked the brakes up. That's because I have the sensitivity set to super high so that I can slow down a lot faster. Because sometimes I don't see the turn coming up. So yeah. There's still, like I said though, it still needs some work. But this wheel's janky as hell sometimes in the middle of racing. I've been trying to fuck with it all week, but it'll just automatically just stop working and it'll just lock and I'll just go straight, or wherever the wheel was and the pedal was, it'll just lock there. Or if I don't use it, it'll lock and then I have to unplug it and plug it back in and then give it a second and then unpause it and then start going again. It's annoying as hell. This thing ultimately just sucks, but you know, I paid $80 for it and it's not badly built, it just has issues. And no force feedback, so without force feedback, say if I was like doing this, I'm turning the wheel a lot faster. And I always have to start like steering way before I get to the, it's not like way before, but it's like a few couple milliseconds before I actually have to start turning. I have to start turning no matter what. Which is why I also overshoot sometimes. But I'd say I'm doing pretty decent because I've grown pretty accustomed to this wheel using it for... Actually, it's been over a year now since I've owned this thing. I believe I bought it like a day or two before my birthday last year. I honestly can't remember. I don't remember when I buy shit, I just do it. I remember I'd bought this and then I'd bought Gran Turismo, and that game I thought was going to be super fun with it. I knew it was going to be annoying at first because of no force feedback, but oh, that game, I swear to God, it is nothing like the old ones. Kind of disappointed me. I mean, hell, this one's more like the old Gran Turismo, and it's not even Gran Turismo. Though I guess it was just a template though for Gran Turismo 6 that'll be coming out later this year, I believe they said. Which should be a lot better because they were talking about putting in more settings like this game has, where you can control this more stuff with the settings in each car like you used to be able to. Which if it supported well, it did support VR, but I don't have VR for, and I wouldn't buy VR for PlayStation. I might get it for PC, maybe, but I would have to save up for quite a while. to obtain that, because the stuff that I'm getting is VR supportive, so that might be a thing. It's just a matter of having a play area big enough to do it. Yeah, so we can do Rallycross. You can do Rallycross all the way down here, but it's Lights International, so it's like not as high up. It's like middle class type of stuff. Then there's RSO1, which is it's kind of like stock car, but not really. It's more like road stock. It's like stock car racing, but with road cars, like Fords you'd see on the actual streets. This one, I don't even know what the hell it is, and this one's like what I just was in. And then we can go to the next one up, and we got FA, which I did FC beforehand. And it wasn't bad. It's kind of like F1, but if FC and FA isn't as higher up. And we can either do Formula X, CRC World, GT3, TC Masters Euro, or we can do RX Euro, which is European off-road or European touring cars. It's basically like the cars from the movie Cars, the animated movie, but yeah, that's basically like the best way to explain it. And these ones are kind of like the same thing, but I think it's different because I think it might be sports cars, but I'm not sure. I kind of want to do off-road. I don't know why. It used to be good in off-road on Gran Turismo, like old Gran Turismo though. I actually used to be really good at old Gran Turismo, like the original. Ah yes, and I get to choose. Can get an AMG not to be confused with the computer brand AMD, but it's AMG Mercedes AMG A45 Rallycross. And get a Honda Civic Coupe GRC or Ford Focus. It's just what I was using in the test thingy, but it was only because the way it looked though. I don't really care about it at all. Volkswagen, not something I would choose. Renault, I don't know. Mini, probably not. I think I might go with the Mercedes, or yeah, I'm gonna end up going with the Mercedes probably. Even though the control difficulty is a lot higher than the Honda Civic is. The Honda Civic Coupe is 2,000 pounds, well, 3,000 pounds rounded up. Yeah, I don't know, the Mercedes seems like a better choice to me. They all have an engine type of straight 4, so not like we're missing out on much. It'd just be a little harder to control, which is fine. It'll be alright. I guess our calendar, okay, so there's 5 races apparently. We'll probably get through all of those right now. I probably could have changed some of the settings, but it should be alright. Though I have traction control on, I think, so I might turn traction control off, because then I'd be able to slide around a lot easier. It's just traction control would make it harder for them asphalt, concrete areas. And that's the only spot where it's actually gonna be difficult. But it's not a big track though either, so it should be alright. I have a Joker lap. Wait, what? Welcome to your first Rallycross race. In Rallycross, all drivers must complete what is known as a Joker lap. Never heard of that. Joker lap involves okay, it's something different than the normal lap, and it's longer, I guess. Anyway, apparently that's a thing. I don't think it's in that. I think it might be in traction control high. Yeah, we're gonna want that off. Yeah, we'll keep anti off. Steering assistance is gonna need to be off along with the brake, and I guess we could just turn off the driving assist, but then we won't get stability control or anti-lock brakes, but you know, it should be alright. Oh, authentic, it's gonna have traction control high, so we'll get rid of that. So this is all gonna be riding on my shoulders. If I fuck up at all, it's all my fault. Oh, we're just going. Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, this is so much fucking harder than I thought. So it'd be nice to have traction, not traction control. This would be nice to have force feedback in this wheel, because then the wheel would be fighting me and have a better sense of where the car is wanting to go. Which I could switch to controller, but all that'll give me a rumbling effect. But, you know, I think I can handle this though. Just gotta clean up the act a little bit. Just gotta try not to punch the gas as much. I say as I immediately punch the gas way too much. Oh my god, you just gotta be careful that I don't blow the engine out though, freaking feathering it around corners. Okay, is it like already started? Or like, what's going on? Oh my god. That's a spin out if I've ever seen one. I guess this is kind of cheating with all damage types off completely. Because then my car's not gonna get mangled when I fucking wreck it. Because it's gonna bounce back off. Ah, damn it, it didn't work. I needed more gas on that. That's a thing with dirt that I know about, is left to go right, right to go left. When you punch the gas. Oh, never works on concrete. I'd never do that. Okay, well, spin her around. Be a lot easier. Oh my god. This thing's getting like harder by every second to control. It's like wanting to go different places. I don't want it to go. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, Jesus Christ. Okay, it worked a little bit, but not really. It's not really what I was talking about. But oh my god. Maybe this will give me a better sense of where I'm at. Considering we're fucking sliding around, it's probably hard as hell to watch. Okay, Jesus. It's just, like, keeps going straight. Like, Jesus. I don't think hard's the type of, wheel settings that you're gonna want. I don't know what the hell simulating session is, but... Oh, what's going on? Oh, okay, good. Okay, so... Pitch. Tuning setup, that's what I wanted. I'll be back in a minute, I guess. Okay, don't know what the hell that was, but... Yeah. Okay, let's see, so... See, we're on dry. And just set them all to wet. So looks very, yeah, looks fine. give her a go. No, this is the actual race. See when my tires are wet. Really able to stick to the dirt a lot easier. It's genius, I know. I mean, it's still not easy, but... Okay, maybe if I'd actually turn, you know. Okay, that's over. There's also the thing that we were going kind of fucking fast. For when we were in that Joker thing, I guess is whatever the fuck it's called. We were going pretty fast. I mean, this is kind of leisurely at this point, on 43. But, you know, we're in first by quite a big amount, so, you know. Just go fast on the streets and slow the hell down like nobody's business on everything else, and we're fine. Fuck it, I want to try and drift it. It's just not wanting to have it. I don't know what it is. What the hell? Is it still up, or... Wait, hold on, are we still... I have to check. I don't know if I'm still live or not.